You're listening to Silver Moments with Dr. Marsha Baltimore.
All right. Those were wonderful calls. Thank you for calling in, everybody. I want to also now talk about the burial rights that veterans have. As I said before, we have 14 national cemeteries from 1862. And then in 1870, we had 73 national cemeteries. The Congress votes this. It doesn't just happen. And in 1930, the cemetery division of the federal government transferred to the National Park Service. So the veterans are now buried, like Arlington, is under the auspices of the National Park Service. So that was in 1930. In 1973, we went up to 141 national cemeteries. That's what we have today. So it went from 14 to 73 to 141. That's because they wanted to put the vets in government land. They are now entitled to that. The burial benefits for a veteran include gravesite opening, closing, including the grave itself, a government headstone or marker, a burial flag, which is given to the bereaved widow or mother, the presidential memorial certification, which will tell the rank of the man who's being buried or the woman, and it will constitute a total package of burial rights. The eligibility for that, for any member of the armed forces who dies on active duty, any member, any force, any vet, and any vet with service after October 16, 1981, and any officer who was buried and was in the museum for 24 months, which would mean he had a special kind of a medal. Now we have another caller, I believe. Thank you. Who is there? Hello?
Dr. Baltimore?
Yes, this is Dr. Marsha. Who's this?
My name is Bill. I'm calling from Las Vegas.
Oh, Mr. Bill from Las Vegas. Are you a vet?
I'm not a veteran, but I kind of keep up to date with Veterans Affairs.
Good for you.
And I'm very concerned. You mentioned the burial rights of veterans.
Yeah.
I keep hearing on the news time and time again that the veterans, the bodies have been misplaced. They have not advanced to the computer filing system.
I've heard that. Now, how would you solve it? Let's go through the solving of that. The first place is the money, and that's Congress. And the second place I just read is the national parks. I just read that. It's no longer the Veterans Administration that handles that. They moved it.
Outsourced it to national parks. That's very interesting.
So, therefore, if you wanted a campaign to do that, you'd have to write a congressman to supervise more carefully the national parks, cemeteries. That's the chain of command.
That is absolutely necessary, Dr. Baltimore.
Well, get your buddies to sign a petition. In Vegas, you must have a congressman. Everybody does, right?
We have a big national cemetery for our veterans.
Okay, go to that national cemetery, get that address, or call him, and he'll tell you who to write in Washington at the national parks. He'll tell you.
I will go ahead and do that.
And then get a lot of people to sign it. Go and petition the government.
Very good.
And send that thing after you write your petition.
I'll go ahead and do that, Dr. Baltimore.
I want to give you one more step. You're going to be working. You don't know you're going to be working, but you are.
I can't wait.
You're going to put that in the hands of the National Park Service, and you're going to send it to your local congressman and your senator, 2 senators from your state. Because that's how it gets done. Money is the string. If they hold the string back
I'm going to
until
send
they
it to
straighten it out.
Harry Reid. I know him personally.
He's in Nevada. Where are you?
I'm in Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
Nevada. That's
He's
right.
my senator, Harry Reid.
Yeah, Nevada. Go
comes
for
from
it.
my
You know him
hometown of
personally. Write it out and hand it to him after it's signed with 50 people.
I will go ahead and do that.
Oh, you are a citizen, Sir Bill. I think you are a real hotshot citizen in this country.
I'm a big fan of our veterans, and I think we need to do as much as we can. And I'm actually planning some festivities at a local casino at the Orleans in honor of Pearl Harbor Day.
Very great. I could like to come down there. Give me your email or
Yep.
send it to this station. You don't have to get on the
They
air.
got a great musical review featuring lookalikes and impersonators of the World War II era.
Oh, I love it.
I'm a
Can
big
you
fan of
send
the-
me some way to contact you over the telephone to the engineer? Can you?
I will send you my email address, Dr. Baltimore.
Okay, Dr. Baltimore at earthlink.net.
Well,
That's me.
Thank you so much. I'm a big fan of the Andrews sisters. Ever heard of them?
Sure, they're sure.
Oh, boy.
Bugle Boy girls. Right? They like the Bugle Boy.
That's right. They do the Boogie Woogie Bugle
That's
Boy
right.
Company
You
B.
got it. You got it. You
Thank
got
you
it.
so much, Dr. Baltimore.
I enjoyed your call. Thank you. I'm not looking at through the window and he doesn't have any more calls. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit more and see what I had to tell you. I gave you the list of everything, I believe.